Hello and welcome to Bell Curve Gaming. Today I'm bringing you a Kricketune deck. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different in this video because I was just looking through my decks and I came across this Kricketune deck that I've never actually played. And I kind of do remember putting something together one day while I was just sitting there on my iPad, but I never had any belief in it and I never even tested it. So I went, you know what, let's just see if we can work out what my idea and thinking behind the deck together, but then let's see if it can actually get a dub or two. I'm not feeling confident, I'll be honest, but we'll just take it to the ladder and play just 5 games and see whether it can get a W. But the Kricketune, what's it do? Well, it's got this Improvisional performance for 30 damage, 1 energy. But if you have 1 card in your hand, it does 100 more damage, so that's 130. If you've got 3 cards in your hand, it leaves your active Pokemon, opponent's active Pokemon confused. And if you have 6 cards in your hand, it does a bit of damage spread, 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Now, you can see when you look at this deck that I've obviously gone and thought about the damage spread route because we got Coughing and Wheezing here, which pairs nicely with the Roxy. So we can discard 2 of these from our hand, draw 6 cards if we do, but then place damage counter on each of your opponent's Pokemon for any time that we ditch these to the graveyard. So we're going to try the Roxy engine for the first time, never actually used Roxy either, and we're probably trying to get 6 cards in our hand and trying to get as much damage spread as we can, and then build up enough damage so then we can finish anything off with the Tappy Lele by just swapping them around and hopefully getting the prize cards. We've got Shaun, chip in as well, trying to get as many damage counters on GX Pokemon as we can as we're going, and I think that's really the main goal of this deck. I do find it interesting that, you know, there's something I threw together. It's a 1 NG attacker. I am shocked that I'm running Rainbow NGs here and I'm not running Spiritomb. I mean, that might be something I come and revisit a little bit later, because that would seem like the logical thing that I would do. I don't know why I didn't put it in there, but let's see how this deck works, and let's see whether or not something that I threw together quite a while ago, whether I can make sense of it and whether it works. We got Lily Dolls here as well, which is kind of nice because that just allows us to hopefully buy some time. I do like Lily Dolls for that. We've got Alana's Fishing Rod, only the 1, so we've only able to recover 1 card. Maybe that's just to recover a Tappy Lele, maybe that's to recover a Wheezing so we can use a Roxy again. Or maybe it's to recover the Kricketune with the Dittos, so we can use 5 Krickatunes. Yeah, probably something like that. So we got that going for us. Just the 1 Rosa. I'm kind of nearly wanting that as a 2 count. But oh well, let's go and see how this deck performs first. So let's go to the ladder. And we're playing some Chew last time. Where are we? Kricketune. Let's go. Let's go and see what this thing can do. 5 games, see how we go. Like I said, I'm not feeling at all confident. I'm pretty sure that's what I did when I was like putting the deck idea together. I put an idea together and went, how do I feel about this? I don't think it's going to win. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, we got Jirachi to start. That's always nice. Got a Dong. And put that Coughing back. Ditto down. It's actually a pretty good starting hand, not gonna lie. We're liking the starting hand. Alright, Ditto can go down as well. And we're going first, probably against Tinatags. Its own damage spread variant. Well, Lily Doll, just because we can. We're going to comms back the Coughing. I think we'll get a Kricketune and then we'll get a Grass NG out of this. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Get a Kricketune. Get that started. We've got like 2 Kricketutes essentially. We've got to evolve this pretty soon, so if this is Tinatags, we need to get that Ditto evolved on the next turn ASAP. So our shrines aren't going to do much if it's Tinatags. Oh, we got another Kricketune. We've got the board, which is good. Got a couple of Poker Gears for the next turn. I do have to think about the number of cards I've got, because I want to be damage spreading, so I need like 6 cards in hand on the next turn. We need a way into our cricket. We'll get that board down. This hole. The upside is we can run into the Lilydol if we don't get what we need. So what are we looking for of this? Maybe a Rosa? Not a Rosa. A Roxy. This could be Tinachomp. Just Dragon. Look at the Dragoner. The Dragon thing just there. Which is actually really bad if it is. I'm feeling it's Tinachomp. If you can retreat. Because you can whack out my Ditto. Which would suck. And I can't really hide with the Lilydol. With Tinachomp. So we're kind of hoping you don't have the retreat. But I didn't see what else you grabbed with that. Cynthia and Caitlin. I don't really know what my best bet is. It's 3 that confuses, isn't it? 1 that hits for 130. Okay, not hitting out my Ditto this turn. Oh, we do want a Roxy. Let's gear. We want a Cricket this turn. Come on, find a Roxy. Excellent. That's what we'll do. Roxy. These two. Draw a sweet 6. Yes. And yes. So we've got our Cricket. We need 6 cards in hand, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to play 2. I feel like it's an energy and the shrine to see if I can get a shrine for the future. I feel like that's what we're doing here. There's our 6. Oh, we've got Stellar Wish still. Grab a shrine back in hand. Put a Cricket out. And run to our Kricketune. And get some damage on the board. So there's the Malamar. Still need the switch. Given you're evolving straight away, I feel like you got the switch. Certainly got that ready to go. Yeah, you've got the switch. And we're possibly seeing a switch heal here. Yeah. So now I think I want to confuse this. So I want to put it to 3, like get to 3. We need to find another Kricketune. That's something we do need to do. So I think we Jirachi pull first. What are we waiting for? Oh, you take a prize card. Alright, Jirachi, you're up. So it's a card we can't get rid of just at the moment. Oh, we can't get to our Cricket. Well, that's a bit of an issue. We have to run to this guy, but you can hit around him, which is painful. Chuck this down. We'll get a grass NG out. Chuck Shrine. Retreat to the doll. Force you to linear attack at least. It's going to have a lot of healing, which is going to be a big issue. Like I said, I don't have much confidence in this deck. In Kricketune in general. And I feel like you're better off using Spiritomb with it. But then it's going to be basically a Spiritomb deck with a weak backup attacker. I don't know. Or you could give me the win. No idea why you just gave me the win. But anyway. That doesn't count as a win. That Kricketune was so far behind in that match. It was so far behind. Oh, we got Tinatags again. Well, Tina deck again. A Malamar based deck, I should say. I feel like we got a Malamar based deck again. So we got Jirachi up front. I feel like we probably Stellar Wish first. Just in case it's a Roxy that you get. And we'll get rid of this. Yep, another melee deck. That's the reason I'm so looking forward to our non-GX tournament. It's going to be good to not just have tag teams and melee. Alright, you're going to stare at me straight away? Probably for a Lily, I'm assuming, that you're getting. We can live with that. Yep, there's a Lily. Oh, that's a problem. We can't even damage spread. That is a huge problem. There's going to be lots of switching involved. And I've got no way to deal with that Mew. Absolutely zero way to deal with it. Well, we've got a Cricket. We've got a Doll. We'll get an NG for this one. Ah, no, we won't. We'll get another Cricket. Because we're already in here. We'll get rid of the Great Catcher. Go and get ourselves the Grass NG. Chuck Shrine down. Our board down. Cynthia. Stellar Wish ourselves. Probably the Roxy for next turn. Feels pretty good. Although... that's a massive draw. Surely that's the right move. Ditto's dangerous to play because of the tags. If we're going to play it, I think we play it now. Honestly. Do you have what it takes to KO me this turn? Well, let's not take chance. Let's just chuck the doll up front. So in terms of setup, is set up first turn really nicely 2 games in a row. That's good. Like, he couldn't have asked for too much more out of that first turn of the match. That Mew on the board's a real pain. Be interesting to see where you put these damage counters, whether they go on yourself or someone on the back. I'd rather them on someone on the back, but I doubt you will. They'd have to go on yourself. So you're ready for the rinse and repeat. So I'd be feeling okay right now if this Mew wasn't here. So you are running GX Pokemon in the Trevenor. Come out with at some stage. So you want to back away from getting an attack off this turn. Oh, not acrobat. One skateboard or switch. Use a Viridian. Alright, well let's start with a Roxy. Don't really see where my win cons are just at the moment. There's no point. This can't retreat, get it? We might as well try and get down to 3. But then you ain't going to put yourself back to sleep anyway. There's no point worrying about where the hand's at just the moment. Let's just continue with our setup. So want to get that evolved before we're dealing with any kind of tag action. Get a Grass Energy out of that one. Yeah, I'm feeling fine with that. That Grass Energy to you. Chuck you down. Lily's Polkadot. Chuck Jirachi in the active. Let's just see what this is going to get. Do I want anything? Let's thin the deck. Grab a Grass Energy for next turn. Roxy's no good to us. Shrine's not much good to us either, to be honest. But we'll get rid of it. Although Viridian could have been good just to try and make numbers up, but what number am I trying to hit, really? Other than maybe trying to confuse you or getting down to 1 card. It's probably my 2 hopes. Retreat. Doesn't really matter going to 6, but we can get to 6 easily enough. Let's just improve provisional performance. I think it was like put 3 damage counters on everyone. Make me much happier. But I suppose it's a Roxy away from being able to get that Jirachi now. My only real hope on thing is if we could go Roxy and be able to get the Mew that way. I'd need to have some huge luck for that to occur. I mean some mammoth luck. There's the spell tags. So not only am I going to be struggling to make any kind of knockout, we've got spell tags to deal with as well. This is just going to be an absolute smacking. An absolute smacking. You look at the board stack. But let's think about our deck. In terms of setup, it's setting up pretty well. You can't complain about that. It's just this guy is not good enough. Really isn't. Because even if I confuse you, you just retreat out and... yeah, it's a complete waste of time. Even if I confuse you, you'd retreat out, use the Malamars, get the Psych Engis back up. We're going to scoop here. There is no point continuing that match. We are never going to beat it. Never going to beat that. Not while Mew's sitting there. So Kricketune, not good enough for Mally. If you're coming up against lots of Malamar, don't bother. And trust me, I'm coming up against lots of Malamar. Malamar, ADP. What else do I see? Tinachomp seems to be back on the rise. On the ladder, at least. I mean, I know I've taken a bit of time off of playing this consistently, but I never realised Tinachomp got back in favour of people. People loving that Tinachomp deck. And Mew Mew, of course. That's really all I see on the ladder nowadays. Which, like I said, I'm looking forward to... oh, this is not a good starting hand. Looking forward to the non-GX tournament. Get some creativity in this stale format. Oh, this is something different. Virizion. With Fire Engis. Type no. I think Guzma and Hella. I desperately need, like, at this point, if I get a Pokemon, it's basically gust it away. Throw it away with Roxy, just to get some draw. Unless it's Jirachi. We could use the Jirachi. Viridian, E-Ringing Bell. We might be just attaching and collecting a card. Oh, we get a Jirachi. So we might be doing a tiny little bit more than that. Can you please? Thank you. Excuse me. We run to there, energy attach. None of this is useful, to be honest. How confident am I in you attacking next turn? I don't think I am. We're going to grab a switch. For the simple reason that what we can do now is switch back, draw another card, because I'm desperate. We are pretty bricked just at the minute. Excuse me. Okay, so we got Mew. That's the one card that I'm not seeing play all that much. And now we're just seeing it all the time. Like, how often do you see Mew? And yet, we've got it 2 games in a row. Mew's not common. Or as common anymore. We got you, Valley. This isn't looking good. Another ear-ringing bell. I don't get the fire Engis with all this. I suppose you could just one grass Engi or a couple of grass. Alright, we got Cynthia. I don't know how Lele is going to help us in this match, but I'm just going to do that so I'm emptying the hand, to be honest. Not the greatest. We probably need to try and get something stuck. We want to probably try and get to 1. So what we want to do. We've got Cynthia for next turn. That Mew's a pain. Comms. Grab comms here. Chuck another cricket down. And we'll hold there. It's likely an NG attach here. Retreat play though. I just need to keep all these cards. Can't great catch and get you stuck this turn. I doubt I'm going to be getting you stuck. Buzzmosa as well. Gotta try and find a matchup that's not playing Mew. Well, I think we're done for. Because I don't even know what's going to be best to do. We have to comms this back. Go and get a Kricketune. Cynthia. Start again, or do we... I mean, I'm just desperately trying to buy time here by doing this. We could have actually hit pretty hard, but we'll go with the confused play. Confuse. And hope we can just get you stuck with that Silvally for a while. I doubt it's going to happen, but we can try. We can most certainly try. Getting rid of both Buzzmosas. Getting a Life Forest, no choice helmet. Yeah, it's only one of the grass, so heals that up. It's what we're not liking, we can't do anything about these, like the manual retreat. Oh, double Roxy. We can't really do too much about that either. Just the minute. Well, I'll just get another 30 damage on. See, how good would this be if we were able to get damage spread? Wish we could get to 1 card. Roxy was a painful top deck. There's the manual retreat coming. Painfully so. I mean, the damage is slowly adding up. It's got a long way to go. We have to get rid of you, I'm afraid. We've just got to start drawing cards. Alright, we got a Kricketune. We've got the counter game, which is good. I think we just play the Kricketune and we hold at 3. Confuse you again. Slowly add this damage up. I mean, what's my hope? Trying to get you two, which is just so much damage. 270 and 260. Oh, and you've got healing. It's even worse. Does that heal everyone? Oh, it's just from that Pokemon. We're done for again. Interesting that you didn't decide just to go for the KO. Very interesting. Comms it away? Or Roxy it? We're gonna Roxy here. We're gonna go and get ourselves out a Coughing. Roxy. Got a Kricketune. I mean, we're gonna have to risk it, aren't we? You're just gonna GX attack, that's the problem. We got through with the damage. I'll say 270 and yeah, well, the 190 is going to be healed. I think we nearly go Tapu Lele this next turn, although you're going to run it away. Okay. That's intriguing. I think we nearly go Tapu Lele this turn, just because you're going to have so much healing available. So what I need, 130 to get you. So much more to get you. I think it's Tapu Lele and we'll work out what we need after that. So I need 120. Well, actually not 120, I need 110. So that leaves 7 damage counters, plus 150 is 220, plus the 70. I think we're actually there. Are you kidding me? And these two are unusable just at the moment. What have I still got left in here? I think I'm there though. I just need to be able to get back to 1 card if I need to. So I'm actually going to play the Coughing down. NG attached to the Coughing. We can use that magical swap, can't we? Yup. So NG attached to you. But I think we're there. Without having done the maths. What we need. So select Pokemon damage counter from. We need all of this to you. So the Mew and the Virizion is enough to get the Celesaur. Now, math is hard, we just gotta... we just gotta slowly put things over. This is just painful, this process. I forgot how painful Magical Swap actually is. 250... 260 with Shrine, that's you dealt with. And then going after this guy. 120. There's 200 more damage. Yeah, I'm home. I'm home. Yeah. I think you've realised as well. Thank you for saving me from that pain. Well, the Kricketune got a win. The Kricketune did get itself a win. So, what game is that? Third game with it? Third? I'm trying to think. Oh, keep going. We'll keep going. I think that's the third game. We'll do 2 more. There's the last one we scooped, didn't we? Yeah. Pretty sure that's the third game. So this is game number 4. We got one somewhat legitimate win with the Kricketune. I have no idea how we actually won that match. Alright, get to go first. So I'm just the Ditto. Is this a Gyarados deck? It's been ages since I've seen a Gyarados. It is Squirtle up front. Oh, Roxy. What a great... That's insane. What a great starting card. We've got NGs, so we'll just grab a Cricket. Roxy's insane. Boop, boop. My goodness, 6 more cards. That is ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. I mean, yeah, we don't get the same damage spread that we'd love to have, but that's insane. And what we can do now is we can go boop to you, boop to you, boop to you, quickly retreat out, go and get ourselves another card, and get ourselves a win. What were we playing? We were playing Blastoise, Vaporeon, with a Gyarados. Okay. Alright. We'll go one more. One more. Another Ultra Necrozma. So really we're 1-1 with the deck. The first game we would have lost as well, I really think. So it's probably 1-2. And that last game didn't count. Ivo Junior 76. Don't get to go first, that makes me sad. Like to lose whoever I shove up front, but we'll just put the Ditto there. Chuck both those down. At least we got a Cynthia straight up. I'm just saying that because it's a fire deck. And fire has unbelievable... This has to be Blounds. Has to be Blounds. We're liking Pidgeys. Hopefully you don't have Mew. If you're playing Baby Blounds, like if you're ever playing Pidgey, like Pidgeotto Engine, you'd be stupid if you weren't running Mew. They are so easy to pick off. But I reckon it's Baby Blounds. You got the Oaks straight away. What we're liking though is seeing Pidgeottos, because that can mean some damage spread could be awesome. I think we have to count on this guy getting KO'd first. So we'll focus on this Cricket here. Got a Pokegear. I like and seeing these Pidgeys hit the board. This is actually one matchup. I think if there's no Mew, there's a chance. We're going to put this back. Go and get ourselves out a Jirachi. That feels pretty good. Get Jirachi down. Put that out. Chuck a Shrine out there. So we got our Cricket. We need to somehow have exactly 6. That's where Cynthia's are like really awesome. to be able to control exactly how many you get. So I get top deck, which is 7, which allows me to play 1 card. It's just awkward. I'm assuming this is Blounce. It could be control. But it feels like it's baby Blounce. If you don't KO the Ditto, I'll be sad. So I can't have played this for you KOing the Ditto. Although, and you're attaching. Weldering now, so you're not KOing the Ditto here. That is a bit sad. What kind of top deck would help me? Honestly, top decking a Wheezing or something so I could use the Roxy. So here's Blounce coming. I might have to be patient for a turn. You're gonna see if you can get the KO. I need more setup desperately. I hope you miss. Oh! I actually need more setup. Because I can't just put this cricket down and attach energy and go. Roxy's pretty good. I think we'll Roxy here. Alright, so we got some more setups, that's good. We need exactly 6 cards to finish, so the switch has to be used. Let's just put you down because you have to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we've got the pull from you though. So that'll be an 8th card. So I can play 2 cards. So that has to be the netball. That has to be the switch. So the netball gets me a cricket. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That puts me back to 6. And then Improvisional Performance. I mean, that one Improvisional Performance away from taking 3 prize cards here. I nearly need, like, those dolls to try and stall for a little bit. So really I think it's Roxy that I want to concentrate on getting those out now. And I want to try and get to 1 NG card, 1 card in hand and take out these Blounce. Because if Roxy can handle the back line, and these guys can whack out a couple of Blounce, we're fine. My biggest concern is getting Roxy now out of our Pokegear or Jirachi. This is where roses are really useful. But we're going to go Jirachi in just because we need to continue with setup. I think we've just got to spend as many cards as we can. We might be able to pull ourselves into a Lily's Polka Doll to buy us a turn, which we're going to desperately need. We've only got 4 crickets for the game. So there's 1 cricket gone. So I've got 3 more crickets. Because I've lost my Ditto. So that's not going to be able to fetch me too much. I should possibly look at what's in my deck. Heatran's coming out to play. It's interesting. Gives me a 2 prize card option potentially at some point. Okay. Gonna Heat Burst GX. And sit with the Heatran for a bit. It's a very interesting change of plan. Alright. Well, that's going to be our smash through, whatever. Like I said, today, this turn's about setup. It's all about the setup. So that comes for anything that I want. Just want to have a look at what's in my deck first and pull something out. Oh, we don't have any more baby crickets. That's terrible pricing. No more baby crickets in deck at the moment. So Lily's Doll. Got a couple of them. Okay. Well, that's painful to know. We might poke gear first before we put the use the Lana's fishing rod. We do get a Rosa. We can go and rod ourselves. Back the Kricketune. We can Stellar Wish. We're going to board here. Because the item can go and get... The Pokemon's probably another cricket. The item is a doll. The energy doesn't matter. Okay, we grab the board. So get a cricket. I know that getting this is so important. Oh, we've got more ways into a Kricketune. Into a Kricketune than a Kricketune. So we might grab that. We'll grab ourselves out the doll. And we can't get a base Genji just at the moment. Get the doll down. Get that out. Get this to you. Get the shrine happening. And then retreat to this guy. Just need to buy turns at the moment. So we need to find another shrine. I've only got 1 shrine left. Mind you, you're pretty much happy to have whatever you want at the moment anyway. Like the fact that Heat Treant is in play. Oh. Ouch. Forgot these guys play custom catches. That's painful. Especially since you're probably able to get more custom catches. That hurts. That hurts big time. Oh, we got another doll. I guess what we're going to have to do is pray a little bit, because this is our last cricket. After this, we're done for. Treat to the doll. You got the other two custom catches, we're done. You're able to draw that much. I'd be pretty shocked if you didn't have it. See, that's what's just so tricky about the Kricketune in general. It's so challenging to meet its requirements. And like have any kind of consistency. Are we gonna see the double custom catcher again? 2 turns in a row. There's a power pad. We're that far behind now though, it's not looking good for us. Is not looking good for us. I mean, we can get a 3 prize card turn at some point, but it isn't not looking good. We need to hit something off this Jirachi that'll be useful. Roxy right now isn't the most useful card. We'll put back this guy. Go and get ourselves a Kricketune. We didn't have double custom catcher last turn, but I don't like my chances to continue pushing my luck. If that's a Roxy, it could be clutch to hold on to. So we could retreat right now, take these 3 out. Or we could try and hope for Roxy on the next turn. I think we try and hope for Roxy on the next turn. Because if I can get the Roxy and then use this to hit in hard on this, that gives me more of a chance. And gives me a chance to try and set up another cricket. I think what we've got to do is we've got to pray that you don't have another double custom catch, that you prized one of them. Please have prized one of these custom catches. Otherwise there's going to be nothing we can do. You got the other double custom catches, nothing we can do. Hoping one of those 3 cards right there is a custom catcher. It's not good odds, not gonna lie, it's not good odds to hope for, but if we took it with the Kricketune there, you're just going to KO my final attacker, and I'm still 2 turns away from setting up another attacker. This is my only hope of trying to not skip turns after this, because I've got to be able to attack every turn from here. Yeah, you got double custom catcher. Nothing I can do, because if I took those 3 prize cards, yeah, I might have got my other cricket out, but it just wasn't going to have a chance. It really wasn't. So, my hopes here is to try and hit a Roxy, which we miss. Awesome. And we miss. That couldn't have gone any worse. Get Tappy Lele. I mean, how many Roxys do I have left? 3? Couldn't hit one of them. And now you show up when I can't use you. Awesome stuff. Yep, it's done. Well played. We're throwing that. It's over. But yeah, like I said, I don't really believe too much in the Kricketune deck. But there's a Kricketune deck for you. My thoughts on it, it's just too tricky to meet these requirements and continue with setup the entire time, really. So, consistency wise, just, yeah, it's not worth playing. Build something else.